Healing your relationship with money is the most freeing and powerful thing that you could probably ever do for yourself, especially as a woman. And I never let myself talk about this, but I feel like I need to because pretty much every single day for the past 3 years, I've been working on changing my money mindset. Literally, my very first video on this account ever was about how I wanted to change my money mindset. And I feel like I've finally gotten to a point where I don't really think about money. I don't ever stress about money. And I just view money a lot differently than I used to. And I kind of want to share like what had helped me get to this point. First of all, I feel like it's good to understand that there's two different types of people when it comes to money. Obviously, there's a lot of different types of people, but these are like the main categories. There's the type of person that you could win the mega ball and in 5 years have absolutely nothing to show for it. You probably max out your credit cards all the time. What that type of person. And then there's the person who still uses their iPhone 8 because it's not 100% broken and waters down their soap because they can get more use out of it. Like, obviously, those are drastically different types of people, but I feel like it's not about how much money you make, it's just about your mindset. And I feel like we inevitably steer more towards one or the other, not just like perfectly in the middle. And you want to establish which one that you are more of. Do you save a lot more or do you spend a lot more? And you want to do the opposite of whichever one that you are. So let's say that you are an extreme saver, you literally never spend money on yourself. Maybe once a week, instead of saving $50, go out and spend it. Have a nice dinner or drinks or whatever you do for fun. And then on the other hand, like if you are an extreme spender, like instead of going out to eat one time and spending all of that money on drinks and food, like try putting that in an investment account and do that every single week. Obviously, again, they're opposing statements, so it's so hard to be in those middle grounds, but I feel like there's two like phrases that I constantly like tell myself and honestly other people too that help with this. The first one is there is no point in working so hard, working your ass off if you have absolutely nothing to show for it, if you blow through all of your money. And the second one is you can't take any of it with you. So what is the point in working your ass off if you're literally not going to spend any of it on yourself? Genuinely, the best way to rewire your mindset around money is to think of money as neutrally as possible. And obviously, this is so much easier said than done. It takes a lot of time. Honestly, those two phrases alone help change the way that I view money, but also you want to give yourself rules, whatever rules that you need to. For example, pay yourself first. Like when you get paid, pay all of your bills and then set money aside for future use so that you can splurge with whatever money's left over. And when you do splurge with limits. Like set a limit so that you're not going crazy, but also like don't not allow yourself to splurge because then you're just going to have a burning hole in your pocket and you are going to go crazy. Okay. And again, this takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of practice. The more money that you do have coming in, obviously the more practice that you will have with this. But I think this is something that every single person can practice at no matter how much money that they are making. You can change the way that you view money, which inevitably will change your life forever. So try it.